I bet you're curious about the status of the van. I feel like it's been a while since I've done a bit of an update. So maybe we should, there's a light and I'm not good at managing it. Maybe we should talk about it. Okay. So, door. Okay, open the side door. And there is, hold on, I'll open both side doors. Okay, both side doors are open. Oh, this one's closing involuntarily. Come on now, come on. Too old for this. All right, open the side doors, and I built a wall. And remember that generator? Well, there's gonna be a closet above it. I'm not done, clearly. But, yeah, that's the closet. Or the makings of it. Yep. And then there's a doorway that goes between the front and the back. Obviously, I haven't finished it, but okay. Now we'll go. And you can see it from the back. See, this is why I haven't been recording videos, because I'm freaking busy. All right, it's so nice. Okay. It's not done, obviously, but the ceiling, part of a bed frame. I changed the bed around. The bed's gonna go that direction. I don't know what to tell you, but yeah. I don't know if you get it, but there's going to be, okay, maybe if I close that door. If I close the door, then maybe you'll get it. Okay. Where's the stool? I'm too old. Too old. Okay, all right. So that's the door dividing the front from the back. And the walls that I have built. Now, there's going to be a counter right here. Counter space and cupboard space. This is going to be boxed in. And then there's going to be a wall separating this from that. There's going to be a wall here, but there's a couple things that I have not solved yet, and one of them being I don't really want to breathe in my own air day in and day out and not have it like refreshed, and there is no windows, so I can obviously open my door and then open a side door. But it limits me, to airflow. So when I put this wall in, I don't know if I'm going to put like a little hatch in it or what. Just, I think I'm going to put a hatch in it because I've thought of a couple reasons why that's a good idea. So, anyways, back to the, I have not installed the floor on this side for various reasons. Mostly because this door is like, well, it's on. I just put it on, but it's definitely not perfect. So I can't do that noise or that noise or any of the noises. So, I need to vacuum that, but I'm waiting because it's foam, and I just, the foam is never ending. So I'm going to sand the bottom of that and probably the top of that, but right now I'm going to make sure it's closed kind of tight so that when I drive, it doesn't flap around. Oh, speaking of flapping, I had quite the experience the other day. I would say don't tell anyone, but we're telling the whole planet. I don't know why I do this, but okay. I've been somewhat working, I think. I'm not really sure. But I've been busy like 12 hours every day, and I'm exhausted. And my entire body hurts top to bottom. So, just doing yard work shit, right? So, the other day, I have to switch my vehicles because where I can't park the van on the road for more than a few nights a year, and blah, 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 blah. So I have to, like, I put my motorcycle on a boulevard, and then I park my van in, like, a public parking lot. So I have to switch the vehicles all the time. Wow. It's dirty. So I've been doing that. Well, the one night I was too tired and I had just taken a shower and was like, there ain't no way in sweet hell I'm putting a bra on after this. Or any clothes, as a matter of fact. So I needed to switch my vehicles, and I had to bring my motorcycle. And let's just say, I got on a bike without a bra on and without anything except for like a tank top shirt. Don't do that. Or you can, but it was quite an exhilarating experience. At one point, I was just like, "Where's my nipples? I don't know." They were like, it was just like everywhere. And I couldn't tell my shirt from my boobs at one point. And like, I just was so paranoid that I just kept pulling things down everywhere. Like, something's gonna fall out. I know it. Anyway. So yeah, that was my overtired, exhausted experience. Yeah. Oh, and I've fallen into the shower twice in the past few weeks. That's been fun. I don't take showers. I am a bath girl all the way, but I decided that I was going to take a shower because I felt nasty and just wanted the dirt to go down the drain. And I'm not sure how it happened, but okay, the first time I was sitting on the edge of the tub. I'm pretty sure I was drying my hair. And I don't know if my butt just ate the side of the tub, but I literally just went ass over tea kettle, and my like I was like laying on my back with my feet in the air going, what the fuck just happened? So that was interesting, but it didn't really hurt. That was fine. The other experience though, I don't know if I had just washed my feet, but I feel like that's the only excuse I can come up with for the stupidity that had followed. I don't know if I actually did just wash my feet, but I know I was standing looking in one direction and I turned around so that I could wash or rinse my face off, and as I was turning, my face was like towards the wall and I went backwards out of the tub. And I'm a little old for that shit. So literally I like went bang and I landed on my back. And again, I was just like, yeah, I just knocked my lights out, and I'm not sure why that happened. So now I'm a little bit scared to take a shower. So I've been sitting in the shower, and I figured that's a good compromise. But anyway, nothing overly exciting is going on other than this van. I feel like I've sat in this van thinking so much. There's so much thinking to do that my brain hurts, and I'm not sure if it works anymore, which I've said quite a few times. But there's so many things. For example, okay, this cord, which I'm not done dealing with. Okay, this cord. There was that. This one. We're both over there. Okay? All right, but then I wanted to put it this side going through here. So guess what that means? It means I had to remove this wall so that I could fit that wire up over there so that I could put it here. So when you do things in the wrong order, you have to take it back apart, and I am not in any freaking mood to do that again. So the next deal is just figuring out what comes next, and I think I'm just going to fix this squeaky door because it's going to irritate me. And if I have a door, then I can put my bed in here, technically. Well, I mean, I can do it anytime, but I feel like the insulation piece, it needs to be great, but it doesn't need to be perfect until the winter time. So, like, if I wanted to just road trip it, I could just build the rest of this bed frame, throw a mattress in here, and away we go. So, there's like a temptation to hurry up on that. But, okay, if I build my bed frame, but I don't put my floor in, then I'm going to have to move my tiles around my bed frame, which is a pain in the ass, which is why I stopped building the bed frame. Because I want it to like go like not under the bed, but I want it to like match up and kind of look like it all blends in instead of like have a cut-offs, because I can't stand that. And lines are not easy to make perfect, and I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so let's skip that bullshit. Yeah, so the floor has to come before making the rest of the bed, but it's a nice floor. And there's a reason why I've only put 2 squares in, because that part of the house don't have to use spray foam in anymore. Let's remove. Well, I can't really get too much of the dirt off, but that's a very nice floor, okay? And the foam part of this, whatever, is I don't have to worry about scraping freaking foam off of it. So the reason why I haven't put the floor on this side is because I need to make sure that the foam part is done. So I have to do the foam before I do the floor, before I finish the bed frame. Do you understand what's going on here? You see? Ouch. Okay. But in order for me to make sure that I'm done with the foam, I have to make sure things are framed in. So these wheel wells aren't insulated, like, whatsoever. Okay, sorry, we got flammable gases going on. I'm getting used to this shit now, by the way. It's not as bad as it was. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Okay, so we got the bed frame, which is this, which is not done. Okay, but we have a wheel well. So I'm going to spray foam it, but I'm also going to build around it, which I am not done doing, so that I can also use the other board foam stuff that's like in my walls, because vehicles shake. So spray foam will eventually break up a little bit, and there will be like air that gets through. So I don't need to. My brain tells me that I need to make 2 layers of insulation because I don't want to be cold.